At its core, what the management team at Jumia are trying to do is build a comprehensive and sophisticated online ecosystem. And by doing so, transform Africa's business, economic, and consumer environment. The Jumia platform is built around three main pillars. Firstly, there's Jumia Marketplace, which connects sellers with consumers. Secondly, there's Jumia Logistics, which enables the shipment and delivery of packages to sellers and consumers. And thirdly, there's Jumia Pay, and that facilitates the settlement of transactions and the movement of money by all players within the ecosystem. Let's look at each of these in a bit more detail. In Jumia Marketplace, the company enables a large and diverse group of sellers to offer their goods to consumers across many categories. Now, these include fashion and clothing, smartphone, things for the home, groceries, and electronics. The marketplace also allows easy access to a range of services, things like hotels, flight bookings, food delivery, classified advertising, recharging of airtime. The key factor here is that the Jumia Marketplace is simply an enabler. It provides sellers and consumers with an integrated platform to exchange their goods and services. But beyond the marketplace services offered by the platform, Jumia, to a large extent, keeps an arm's length distance in the provision of these goods and services. The ultimate responsibility still rests with the seller. This makes the Jumia Marketplace much less capital intensive. Now, Jumia Logistics facilitates the delivery of goods and services bought on the marketplace in a reliable and convenient way. The company has secured a large network of leased warehouses, pickup stations for consumers, and drop-off locations for sellers. Jumia has also secured the services of more than 100 third-party logistics service providers. These service providers have been integrated into the technology platform and the data and the processes of Jumia Logistics. And what they're trying to do is to execute on the delivery in a way that's seamless, that's consistent, and that's well coordinated. Overall, about 92% of all deliveries are done by these third-party logistics service providers. Again, the whole point of using third-party delivery service providers is to make the business asset light, not to tie up capital. But in a few cities where the company believes it's worth it, Jumia actually provides its own last-mile fleet and logistics operations. They do their own deliveries. When the company listed, they were already operating in 14 African countries and had more than 4 million customers. The third key pillar is Jumia Pay. Now, across the African continent, most transactions are still taking place using cash. Cash is king. Now, that's not suited to doing transactions online. So Jumia Pay has really been designed to facilitate online transactions between participants on the platform. The trick has been to integrate Jumia Pay into the locally licensed sponsoring banks and to build trust and widespread adoption. As a result, in the markets where Jumia Pay has been rolled out, about 55% of transactions concluded in the platform use Jumia Pay. And the company has developed related services based on Jumia Pay. For example, Jumia One is a payment service application that allows users to complete online payments like buying airtime or paying for utility bills. Jumia One also allows sellers to access finance through the partnering banks and financial institutions. And the intent is that other financial services will be bolted onto Jumia Pay as the company evolves. That's really at the core of what Jumia Technologies is. It's a marketplace for buyers and sellers through Jumia Marketplace, a logistics service to get goods from sellers to buyers through Jumia Logistics, and an online payment gateway via Jumia Pay.